What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are live. Champions League playoff draw is about to get underway, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, chat. I am super annoyed that I even have to care about this. I am super annoyed that Real Madrid are involved throughout this process. I'm super annoyed that it is 5:55 in the morning for me. And it's just actually crazy when I think about it, right? Big up to the damn chat. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, get in the live chat, and let me know what you're thinking about this draw, right? I want to know, who do you guys want Real Madrid to face? I think the two teams that we can get is either Celtic or Manchester City. Now, we're obviously going to be looking at what the other teams get as well, but it's crazy, bro. Such a shit UCL campaign to start off, right? I mean, if we would have just taken care of business earlier on, then we wouldn't even be here right now, right? We could be one of those teams in the top 8 that's just chilling. But no, we want to mess around. We want to lose against Lille. We want to lose against AC Milan. And now here we are. Here we are. We had to win all our remaining games just to possibly have to face Manchester City again in the UCL. And you guys already know, that's who I think we're going to get. I literally think we are going to get Man City. But it's like I always say, I can't necessarily even compute a Champions League round of 16 without us being in it. So I don't care who we draw in these playoffs that are going to be starting in a few weeks. If we're not in the round of 16, sack everybody. Sack Carlo. Sack the fitness coach. Sack the lady that cooks lunch. Sack the janitor, right? Sack the team bus driver. I would want a complete clear out. But chat, talk to me, man. Talk to me. What you guys saying, bro? Super early for me, man. But, the content must continue. Let's see. Bro, I think that we're going to get City as well. Big up, my guy. Early morning watch-alongs, just how you like them? Now, this is a little bit too early for me, bro. I ain't going to lie. I only really got like 4 hours of sleep, to be honest. Real Madrid, bro. What is going on here? Sorry. All right. This is crazy. Sell Rodrigo? You're what? Why would you want to sell Rodrigo, bro? How could you sell Rodrigo? You don't see the form that he's on? I would not sell Rodrigo. Unless he wants to leave, then I would sell him. Yeah, I agree, Omega. It's crazy to want to sell Rodrigo. This is Mr. Champions League himself. We're talking about Man City's owner. We're talking about the guy who came off the bench in the 90th minute when we were losing. It looked like all hope was lost. And he scored a brace in about 5 minutes. That was, aside from us winning the trophies, that was probably my best Champions League moment ever that I experienced, because I just could not believe what I watched. Come on, bro. I tell you what, if we do draw Man City, Rodrigo is going to be ready. Real quick, let me share my screen just so we can walk through a few things before this draw actually does start. So here's what the table looks like, right? With all the hypothetical, or well, not hypothetical, but with the possible matchups, right? So let's look at our pot just really quickly, right? So Real Madrid can either get Celtic or Man City, right? Now, Man City will either get Bayern Munich or Real Madrid, and Celtic will either get Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. So, yeah, Man City and Celtic, they can't necessarily avoid a hard game. Madrid and Bayern can if they get Celtic, right? Now, I don't necessarily want to play Man City right now. We play them like every year. This is basically the Champions League Classico when we got to go against them. So, ideally, I would rather not right? I know that Man City are not as good as they usually are, but let's just be completely honest here, right? Manchester City are still a big threat. Let's not act like just because they're struggling, they're scrubs. And they spent money this January window. They brought in Omar Mamouche. They still got Holland, right? They still got Foden, Savio, these guys. So just don't think that just because City are not playing as well as we're used to seeing them play, that they're just trash. They're not. But yeah, I'll keep this up. The draw is getting ready to start, though. They're showing like the intro and all this stuff. But yeah, I want you guys to just look at the possible situations because after the playoffs, right? Once we get through that, then we'll either be playing Atletico Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen, which is crazy when you think about it, because it's like we're either going to be playing a Madrid derby or we're going to be going against the guy who everybody thinks will be our next manager. All right, the event has just started, chat. Hold on. What do you guys think about like this? Okay, now I can't zoom in. All right, fair enough. What do you guys think about like this new Champions League format? I definitely like want to know what you guys are saying. Like, I actually thought it was pretty cool, like the way that it was set up, to be honest. Just join the stream. Big up, my guy. Uh-oh. What's going on here, guys? Big up Rabona as well. Abdullah, what's going on, my guy? We have 3 left wingers, and Rodrigo is the worst one we have. I mean, to be honest, I think that Rodrigo, talent-wise, is right up there with Vinicius and Mbappe. I just don't think that Rodrigo is as proven as they are, right? Like, they have bigger moments, right? Obviously, Rodrigo does have big moments as well. He's a very clutch player. But I think Mbappe and Vinicius are a little bit more proven than what Rodrigo are. But I'm telling you, if we sell Rodrigo, let's say he goes to a team like Bayern Munich and he gets to start on the left wing week in, week out, it's different, bro. I'm telling you, it would be a problem. It really would. You know? So I think it'd be a mistake to sell him, but I understand what people say in terms of we do need a natural right winger. But Arda Güler can do that. The issue is Carlo going to play him? Who knows, right? Like, probably not. We all know that Carlo is somewhat of a fraud that way. I agree. It's super entertaining. It was cool to see the table look like a league. I thought that was a cool idea. I think the last match day, right, to have all the games kick off at the same time makes it a lot more entertaining as well, for sure. They're just showing highlights right now on the TV. They're not really showing anything. Yeah. No, bro, you're not wrong. This low key is the Super League. All right, chat, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Tech issues. But we are back. The draw has not started yet, so we're good. We are good. My fault, guys. I have no idea what the hell just happened, but we're back. Fucking hell, that just threw off my whole momentum. All right, hold on. Let me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, 5 a.m. Well, 6 a.m. now for me. Tech issues happen. All right. All right, we're back. We're back. Keep getting your chats in, guys. Big up to your damn selves, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah. The event has started. The event started, guys. We don't know who we drew yet, though. No, we're still waiting to find that out. You can already see it. Real Madrid versus Man City. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Well, look, man. We're on the road to number 16, bro. It's not going to be easy because we want to mess around. So, it is what it is, bro. We have to just whoever we get, that's just who we get. And to be honest, I don't care. I don't care who we get. The expectation is to be in the round of 16. He's not rotting on the bench. Our strongest front three is him and Mbappe and Vinny. He works amazingly with both. We're not broke. We don't need to sell him. It would hurt us. Yeah, I feel like the only way that Rodrigo leaves is if he requests a transfer, to be honest. But if he's happy at the club, I don't think he's going anywhere. Big up everybody, man. I am a little bit sick. I'm a little bit sick, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm a little under the weather. But, the content still had to go on. Bro, why are they taking so long to just get to it? Just get to it, brother. Like, why are we doing like all this hoopla? Get to the draw. They're showing like so many different things. Like, brother, I'm just trying to see who we're gonna be playing against. Big up, bro. Yeah, like the thing is, even if we don't play Man City right now, if we draw Celtic, we still got to play either Atleti or Bayer Leverkusen. Those are not going to be like neither of those two teams are going to be easy. Like it's crazy how there's teams who finished lower than us and they're going to have a somewhat easier run to possibly make the UCL final. But how are you guys feeling about us making the Champions League final, right? Like how confident are you that we go all the way? This is Thiago. Yo, he's mad short. I be forgetting that these players are like super short. I pray that we get Celtic. Yeah, I mean, let's not disrespect Celtic either, though, right? They're like the best team in Scotland. They got a lot of history, right? They're a big club. Obviously, they're not as good as Man City are, so they would be looked at as like the easier team. But we can't just disregard them. But it's like I said, I don't care who we get. I can't even compute a world in which we're not in the round of 16. Let me see. You've seen Arda Güler. He played the last game. Come on. Who's the best right winger in the world? Fuck, that's actually a pretty good question. To be honest, the best right winger in the world, bro. The best. I don't know. I think you'd probably have to say Yamal. the right wingers are like kind of dead, right? Because then you have like Yamal, Saka. If Cole Palmer stayed on the, because last season Cole Palmer was a right winger, then I would have maybe said Cole Palmer, but this season he's more of a 10. So I I think you'd have to say Yamal is the best right winger in the world. Unless I'm just forgetting somebody. You got to bear with me. It's super early in the morning. It's literally 6:13 a.m. I'm running off of 5 hours of sleep. I forgot to post that I was live. Yo, chat, if you guys are in here, right, make sure you get in the Discord. The link is pinned at the top. Over 100 people are in there. We're going to be active, obviously, in the chats, right? Big up to everybody that's already joined the Discord. But if you've not done that, then you got to click that link. It takes 2 seconds to join. Yo, they really are dragging this out, bro. I'm just happy that they don't have commercials during this, to be honest with you, chat. Let's look at some other possible good matchups, though, right? Like, we're focusing on Madrid. But aside from us, right? Like, what else could be pretty interesting? Let me see. Now, I'll be real. We literally have the most entertaining like 4 teams right here. Because you have 3 of the big boys, right? Like in any other year, Bayern Munich, Man City, Real Madrid are the 3 favorites to win the competition. And they're all in like one pot, basically. So when I think about it, there is no table that's better than ours. Oh my days. That's actually crazy. Like now that I'm thinking about it, like there's no other 4 teams that are, grouped that come close. So it's like I don't even really think, like, let's see. Like you have Monaco and Brest, PSG, Benfica. Oh my gosh. Like how did we end up? Yo, that like our chat. Are we just unlucky? Yeah, but again, this just shows the possible outcomes. So yeah, we'll just keep this up for right now. Big up, bro. Says, I hope we get City. We need to play the biggest teams so we don't get blamed for the easiest pathway to a final. Yeah, no. Anybody that says that Real Madrid this season will have an easy pathway to the final is an idiot. Do not listen to them because, again, even if we draw Celtic or if we draw Man City, we still would have to play either Atletico or Dortmund, or Leverkusen in the round of 16. I don't think anybody can say that Real Madrid will have an easy pathway. Like that would just be crazy. Hold on, chat. Let me see. At least we play the second leg at home. It's a good point. That's a big advantage for us, right? Yeah, man. Celtic. If I was a Celtic fan, I would be like, bro, what did I do to deserve either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich? To be honest, well, let me just see what happens with this draw first before I make any predictions. Oh, 100%, bro. It's a must-win game. Come on, man. All right, they're still explaining the rules and how things are going to work. I think we all get the gist. So as they announce who's going to be playing who, I'm going to, let me see. Yeah, like as they announce that stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find like the graphics for like the matchups and we'll talk about it, obviously. All right, hold on. Let me have this one page up that I know is gonna be able to keep us updated pretty quickly. I should have got some tea. Yo, chat, you guys ever like wake up and like you just got like a feeling in like the back of your throat, like like you feel like you're about to either get a sore throat or you're about to get like a cold or something? That's literally how I feel right now. But it's all good. Who will win the UCL this year? Of course, I'm gonna say us. Is Liverpool going against Barcelona? No. Those two cannot meet until the final, right? Like they would both have to go far in the tournament for them to link up. All right, chat. All right, chat. He's moving around the balls. Okay, so the first team that's getting called on right now. Hold on, chat. Let's see. Okay, so the first team that's just got announced is Club Brugge. Who is Club Brugge about to play? So Club Brugge can either play Atalanta or Dortmund. Ooh, damn. If I was a Bruges fan, maybe I would want Dortmund because Atalanta have been really good this season. Let's see. So Club Brugge have gotten. Okay, so they're not showing who they can get. They're just kind of unveiling teams right now. Okay, fair enough. I feel like an idiot. I thought they were about this. So they just drew Sporting, but they're not playing Sporting. Okay. Okay, so Club Brugge and Sporting were the two teams. Okay. Okay, so now they just pulled out Manchester City. Okay, this is kind of confusing me. Let me just know. Yeah, so City could either get Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. I think that they'll beat Bayern though. To be honest, I think Bayern is just so dead. Like, bro, Bayern. I think that's going to be a very high scoring two legs. Like, I could. Okay, so Celtic just got called. Yeah, man. Celtic either get Real Madrid or Bayern Munich. They're doing this super weird. Why aren't they just showing the draws right now? Okay. Yeah. So they're just okay. So they have the teams, right? They're rolling the balls around and then they're just opening them up and they're just I don't get why they're doing it this way. Because okay, so there's like a blue side to it as well. Like yeah, maybe I should have paid a little bit more attention when they were explaining this. Cause now I'm confused, chat. All right, so it's the last team to complete the first half of all the ties. Okay. Hold on, let me see them real quick. Big up to the damn chat, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the live chat. Monaco. Okay. So they're showing the blue side. They're showing. This is a little bit weird. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see why they did it that way. I understand it. Uh-oh. Oh, Brest versus Paris Saint-Germain. Ooh, chat. First one has been revealed. Brest versus PSG. All right. Ooh, Benfica versus Monaco. Oh, they're going fast. Fucking hell. Hold on, chat. Chat, they're going fast. All right, hold on now. I might not be able to show everything just yet because they're going really fast right now. Okay. Ooh. PSV versus Juve. All right. Hold on now. Yo, they're going super quick here. So we will have the updated table after all the matchups are set. Like they're going too fast for me to try and find each one. AC Milan versus Feyenoord. Look at all these teams getting these easy draws, man. These games, these matchups are a little dead though. These matchups are a little dead. Okay, so we're up now, chat. Real Madrid or Bayern? Oh my gosh, Real Madrid. Fucking hell, man. Oh my days. Real Madrid versus Manchester City in the playoffs. I fucking told you guys. I told you guys it was going to be Man City. Oh my goodness me. We'll talk about it once the table is set. I told you. Because why not? Let's do it another fucking year. My God. Every year we played them. Every year, man. I hate playing Man City in the Champions League, bro. I knew it was going to be them. I told you. Like, I'm not shocked. I'm just disappointed. This is what happens when you fuck around. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now I got to play a team that realistically should be in the Champions League final in the playoffs just to make the round of 16. I knew it. I should have put money on it. I knew it. Once they said either Man City or Celtic, you thought we were going to get Celtic? Come on, bro. But it's all good, right? I still expect to win anyways. Liam, don't spam. I'll time you out. But yeah, man, shit is crazy. Like, what is this, bro? Then look at these Bayern Munich fans celebrating. Look, just... It's okay. It's okay. Look, we don't run from smoke, chat. We don't run from the smoke. I don't give a damn if it's the Avengers that we got to play in that playoff spot. We're going through. I already said it on my stream. I've said it on other channels as well. I don't give a shit who we're going against. I automatically expect us to be in the round of 16. I don't care. Big up to Man City. They're not beating us, respectfully. It's not happening. Now, do I want to play them right now? No. But, all right, look, get them out the way early. It is what it is. Man City's Champions League season is going to be ending in a few weeks. Super early. It's all good. The return leg is at the Bernabeu. Man City's midfield is shit. Their defense is shit. I'm not worried like that. But I just knew we were going to get them. Bro, nobody's worried about Erling Haaland. I still think that he's in Rudiger's pocket from last year. Big up Khaled says, it's funny how you're about to face them the moment they bought like 4 or 5 players and we're starting to get back to form. Well, you know who just got back into form, right? Rodrigo. Rodrigo just got back into form. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Man City's owner... Hold on. All right. So I think the draw is over. Okay, so before I just get into Madrid, let me find the full bracket, and then we'll, talk about what we care about, actually. Oh my God, what is this woke nonsense? Hold on, guys. I have to find a full table. I don't want to show each graphic one by one, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to do that. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. All right, here we go. Here we go. So here is how the Champions League playoffs look before the round of 16, right? We got Sydney Sweeney FC versus PSG. We got Club Bruges versus Atalanta. We got Man City versus Real Madrid. We will be getting into that in a few seconds, right? We also have Juve versus PSV, Feyenoord versus AC Milan, Celtic versus Bayern Munich, right? We also have Sporting versus Dortmund, and then Monaco versus Benfica. So I'm going to be real. Everybody else has a pretty easy matchup except for us. Like, let's just call it what it is. These other games are shit. Like, is there any other game here that anybody else is going to really be watching? I don't think so. Like, look at these dead matchups. Now, obviously, Man City versus Real Madrid, that's the big one, right? Let me see if Real Madrid have posted anything about this as of yet. But, yeah, imagine celebrating not getting another good team when you're supposed to be a big club. So, basically, what the Bayern Munich representatives have just let us know is that they're not a serious club. Imagine ducking smoke like that. Could never be me. Could never be me. All right. Yeah, I mean, Madrid did post about it. This graphic is shit. Yo, who does Real Madrid graphics? They need to hire somebody to get more creative. I could have made this shit in 2 seconds, like what they posted. And then, yeah, so the winner of Man City versus Real Madrid will either take on Atletico versus Leverkusen. Now, let me get your initial thoughts in the chat, guys. Let me see what you are saying. Bayern won't make it past Celtic? Nah, they should make it past Celtic. That would be crazy. If they don't make it past Celtic, that is a disgrace. Let me see. Barca have never won a UCL without Pep, without a scandal. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, look, Barca and UCL in the same sentence. Come on, man. That's like asking me. Nah, never mind. Holly says, I'm convinced UEFA do everything in their power to stop us from winning it. Are you guys not feeling confident? Yeah, look, Tommy sounds like a Barcelona fan, probably. If you're talking about corruption, you're 100% talking to a Barca fan. Let me see. They are milking it, man. The small ball had to be cold or something. How do they always manage to corrupt? I don't think it's corruption, guys. To be honest, not it is annoying though. Hold on, I'm trying to. Yeah, man. Man City versus Madrid playoffs. Is that not crazy? That's not a little bit crazy. I knew it. I just knew it. I don't even know why I woke up for this. I knew who we were going to get. Crazy, chat. Yeah, I'm still trying to see like what people are saying. Big up you guys, man. All right, whatever. Let's actually talk about it, right? Let's just break this down, right? Because this is the biggest matchup like of the playoffs, right? As I said, the other games are shit. Now, I expect to be in the round of 16. I know that Man City. all that to play Man City. Damn, bro. I'm trying to get my opinions together, bro. Again, it's 6:30 in the morning for me, chat. Because on one side, I'm super annoyed. On the other side, I'm indifferent. But I'm more annoyed. And I'm more so annoyed because of us just losing games in the UC. Like, bro, Lil, you serious? Bro, Lucas Vazquez cannot play in either of these legs. No. I think that we'll probably see Valverde at right back. You would have to play Valverde at right back. There's no way that you can justify going out there and playing Lucas Vazquez. There's no way. You know what? Let me see. Could care less who we face. If we're aiming to win it, we'd be facing the best anyways, and we're picking up form. Facts. I think that that's a good way to look at it, Robona, and I'm kind of taking that same approach, which is why I said I don't care who we're facing in the playoffs. I expect to be in the round of 16. But let me actually break it down, right? So Real Madrid versus Manchester City in the Champions League playoffs. And I think we all saw this coming, right? The minute that they said it was between Celtic or Man City, I already knew it was Man City. Now, was I hoping to get them? No, right? I think obviously everyone would have preferred to play Celtic, right? It would have been an easier draw. But we all know this is exactly what UEFA wants. They want the drama of one of the big teams being knocked out super early. And that's exactly what they got. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel very confident. I don't think it matters who we were going against. I fully expect us to be in that round of 16. There's no possibilities in my mind about us not being there. Man City this season, they've not been that good, right? We know that they've been shaky. Their midfield is shit. Their defense is wide open. So I think we can pick them apart. But this is basically the Champions League Classico at this point. It's like we play them damn near every year. And every time we face up against them, it's a hard game. And I'm actually getting more annoyed when I think about this matchup because I'm thinking about how we are at the end of January and Real Madrid have not invested in their squad. You see how our back line looks, and we've made no signings. Man City, on the other hand, they went out there and brought players. They signed Omar Mamouche. They got the two young defenders. But what have we done? So it's going to be a very entertaining two legs. I don't think whoever wins this is going to dominate per se. I think this is going to be a very high-scoring draw. But I do expect Real Madrid to win this. There's no way that we should be losing to this Man City team. And the reason why I think it's going to be very offensive is because, as I said, their midfield and defense is not good, but our defense is not good either. We allow teams to get chances. How many times has Thibaut Courtois had to save us this season? He's going to be very busy because they will be able to create. But we're picking up form, right? Man City's owner, Rodrigo, is on fire at the moment, just in time to take care of the club that he usually cooks. Vinicius is no longer dealing with any suspensions. Mbappe's form has picked up as well. Valverde, Jude. I feel confident, but I am very annoyed. I'm very annoyed that we even were involved in this playoff draw. If you would have told me at the start of the season that all you had to do to automatically qualify for the next round was just finish in the top 8, if you would have said to me back in September that we would not have qualified automatically, I wouldn't have believed you. But this is what happens when you play shit. This is what happens when you go out there and you lose 1-0 to Lille. This is what happens when you let AC Milan absolutely dog walk you at the Bernabeu. And then, hear this, chat. Even after, right? Mind you, even when we play Man City and we knock them out, the round of 16, our two possibilities are Atletico Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen. So, look, we do not have an easy road to the Champions League final. If we win it this season, it's damn near a miracle. But I would be feeling a lot more confident if we invested in the squad. I don't get how we're in the middle of a January transfer window and you don't take advantage. Look at that back line. I'm starting Lucas Vazquez week in, week out. Carlo Ancelotti starts Tchouaméni at center back. Oh my gosh. That's the only thing that, in my opinion, could mess us up is Carlo Ancelotti starting the wrong 11. Because let's be honest, chat. Let's have a real honest conversation. What big game has Real Madrid won this season? Tell me. Barcelona have destroyed us twice. Liverpool cooked us. AC Milan beat us. Like, what big team have we beaten this season? We beat Atalanta, but let's be honest, they were overachieving. Atalanta are not a team that I consider on our level. Honestly, right? Come on now. So, look, man, I just hope that Carlo doesn't overthink it, right? We know that last year when we played Man City, we definitely had to rely on defense, right? Like when we played them at the Etihad, let's be very honest, Man City were dominating that game, but we defended amazingly. We could not do that this time. We don't have the back line to defend like that. So we're going to have a go at them. You can't just let Man City have the ball. But look, if we don't end up winning it, we have nobody to blame but ourselves. But it is a very hard draw. It really is. Both teams kind of struggling to start off the season, but the only difference is Man City showed ambition, unlike us. We showed no ambition this January window. I don't understand how Florentino Perez looks at this squad and decides to not spend any money. I get it. Liverpool didn't want to sell Trent. Fair enough. But regardless of that situation, you're telling me that there's no players that we could have went out there and brought in? Is that what I'm supposed to believe? I think it's unacceptable, the lack of ambition that we're showing. Like, it's actually a joke. But look, as I said, I don't think anybody's surprised that it's us versus Man City. We all know that this was going to happen. It is what it is, man. I'm pissed. Man City, just to qualify for the round of 16, brother. This is not the quarterfinals. It's not the semis. None of that. Now, looking at their team, right? No Rodri. KDB's kind of washed. I think that we have the advantage, honestly. We really do. We should be going out there and winning this leg. But let me see what you guys are saying. Big up to the damn chat, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. Let's see. Madrid should have gotten Zubimendi and made Vazquez play right back. Well, Vazquez does play right back. Zubimendi, though, he wasn't going to leave in the middle of the season. They don't scout. They look at names. Andrew says that Real Madrid will suffer. It's a less intimidating Man City. Carlo doesn't have tactics. Facts. individual brilliance. That's what we'll have to rely on. I mean, look, it worked last season, so let's see if it can work this season. Nah, fact, City is definitely not the same. Big up, bro. Lunin, yeah, bro. Lunin was on. Yo, Lunin that game. And in the penalty shootout as well. Our best performance against a big team was our draw to Atleti. Yeah, I mean, and then see, the thing is, if that's our best performance, then that's a shame because we drew. We literally let them score at the end. Let's see. Alaba left back. Rudy, I don't know if Alaba can start this game. I think you would have to start Mendy. I mean, who knows? Who knows, actually? Because by the time that this tie kicks off, Alaba would have been back for a little bit of time. So, yeah, actually, nah, it's not a bad shout. We are not winning the UCL now, 101%. Let's see. I mean, maybe we do make a signing now that this is the draw that we have. Like, maybe Perez is like, you know what? Let's actually do something just to kind of strengthen up a little bit right before this match. That's kind of how I'm viewing it, chat. Let's see. Carlo better not play games with us. He knows Asensio has to start for us to have a chance. Fran, Rudiger, Asensio, and Valverde. I don't want to see anything else. You want to know what's so crazy? Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Look, let's be honest, chat. Let's be real. We know that we're not going to be making any signings, right? Like, let's not even lie to ourselves. So we could literally build the starting 11 that I want to see against Man City right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, hold on. Let's just do this super early. So, Real Madrid, right? 11 versus Man City. So, if I was Carlo, this is what I would do. Let's change up this formation. We'll go to the 4-2-3-1. I just think this just gives us the most balance, in my opinion. I know not everybody likes this formation, but if you don't, then whatever. This is what I would do. So I think you have to go Courtois, obviously, right? Like, this is a no-brainer. Courtois is the best goalkeeper in the world. I think he's been one of our most consistent players this season, right? Has bailed us out numerous times by making big save after big save after big save. If it wasn't for Courtois, to be honest, chat, we would have lost a lot more games this season. Trust me. So he has to start. Now, in big games, I'm telling you, I cannot see Lucas Vazquez at right back. If Lucas Vazquez starts any one of these legs, that might be my 13th reason why. Valverde, you got to play right back. I think that Valverde is the best option at right back that we have, right? Valverde is clear of Lucas Vazquez. So, for me, he has to be out there in the back line, right? We've seen Valverde run at right back this season, and I think that he actually played solid. So this is the best option for me because I think athletically he can do it. He's good defensively. So, yeah, just cannot have Vazquez. I'm sorry, bro. He cannot start this game. Now, at right center back, I think that we're going to go Asensio, obviously, but Asensio is not in lineup builder. So I'm going to see if they added him. No, they didn't add him. So Raul Asensio needs to be at right center back. I don't want to see Tchouaméni here. Like, let's stop playing the defensive midfielder at center back. Raul Asensio needs to be at right center back. Now, at left center back, we're going to do Rudiger, right? Now, at left back, this is where it gets tricky. I think it depends on how Alaba looks before this game kicks off. But I think as of right now, chat, I know you guys may not want to hear it, but I think that you have to go Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy, look, I know that his levels have not been the same this season, but let's be honest, who in our back line has really played at a high level this season, aside from Asensio? Rudiger's fallen off a bit, right? So let's not just only crash it on Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy is our best defensive fullback that we have available, right? Fran Garcia cannot start in a game like this, right? I don't want to see Fran Garcia versus Savio or Omar Mamouche or Phil Foden, right? Or a Jeremy. Bro, because City's wingers are very pacey. They're very tricky as well. Could you imagine Lucas Vasquez going against Jeremy Doku? And I don't even rate Doku, but you already know Doku cooks any fullback that's over the age of 30. So again, Valverde at right back, Mendy at left back, right? This is a draw where Mendy is going to be very crucial because Mendy, his physicality and his 1v1 defending, it is very good. Let's not act like we didn't see what we saw last season. Like, let's not have such short memories. Now, obviously, we do need better left back options, but right now, I think you got to start Mendy in a game like this. Now, David Alaba can be an option 100%, but I'm just talking about what's going on right now. Who knows how David Alaba will be by the time this kicks off? So that's how I'm thinking about it, right? Now, I think in midfield, this is where I'm struggling. I'm struggling because I'm thinking maybe fucking hell. Because I think Dani Ceballos deserves to start, but oh my days. So in this pivot, right? For these two spots, we have three options. I don't think that Luka Modric can start this game, so I'm not considering him. But I'm looking at Tchouaméni, Camavinga, and I know Camavinga's injured, so maybe he might not start this game. But Camavinga's supposed to be back like next week. But I'm thinking Camavinga, Tchouaméni, or Ceballos. Now, I think that you have to go Tchouaméni, right, for the defensive presence. And the thing is, Man City's midfield is very weak. Like, they're not a physical midfield at all. You see them get bullied a lot of times. And I do believe that we will win that midfield battle. But I'm trying to think, should it be Tchouaméni next to Camavinga or should it be Tchouaméni next to Ceballos? Ceballos has been balling recently, chat. So, honestly, I do view Camavinga as more of an 8. But in the big games this season, Camavinga has let me down. Like, this guy was awful against Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup final. And he was playing in his natural position, right? I give Tchouaméni the benefit of the doubt because Carlo just insisted on keeping him at center back when we all know he's not supposed to be there. So, you know what? You know what? I think Ceballos gets to start this match. Ceballos' form has been amazing. And if you would have told me at the beginning of the season that I would have wanted Dani Ceballos to start in a game like this, again, I would have told you that you're lying, okay? But this is a very unusual season, right? We're seeing some very strange things regardless. But we do need somebody in that pivot that does have good tech ability, right? That could receive the ball from the back line, good first touch, just does the basics. Ceballos has been balling lately. So I think this is the double pivot that I would go with. Now, obviously, in the 10, you have to go Jude. Right? There's nothing to talk about here. On the right wing, you got to go Rodrigo, right? Man City's owner. You already know that he's guaranteed a goal. And big game player, right? He's on good form as well. He's starting to cook. So, yeah, he has to be out here on the right wing. The left, obviously, Vinicius, right? I'm going to need Vinicius to show them why he should have won the Ballon d'Or. Literally. You're going against Rodri's team. I know that Rodri's not out there, but you got to cook them. And then up top, Mbappe, obviously, right? So the attack, I don't really think that there was nothing to debate here. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I necessarily want it to be like a 4 2-3-1. Now that I'm like, I think I kind of want it to look more so just on average positioning. I kind of want it to be like this. Does that make sense? Because we would need Tchouaméni to stay deep. So basically, these would be the 4 players that I would look to advance. And again, Man City's defense can get got at. The only defender that they have who I actually rate is Vardiol. I think Vardiol is a baller. But chat, like, what are you guys saying about this 11? Tchouaméni and Ceballos in the midfield for physicality. Yeah, bro, like Mendy does have to start. It's horrible. What's bad about it? If there's any changes that you guys would make, let me know. Right? I obviously want to know what you guys think as well. Camavinga at left back, that is actually a good shout. That's a good shout. I do think, though, that Mendy is better than Camavinga defensively at fullback, but I think Camavinga just would give us more with the ball progression, right? Camavinga is arguably the best ball progressor that we have in the team. Says it's perfect. You like it. I just think that like this just gives us the most balance. Do not forget that at that right center back spot is Raul Asensio. All right, hold on. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's also be real. Carlo is not doing this. He's sticking with his best 11. Brother, this is the best 11. This is the best 11, bro. There is no way that he's going to play Lucas Vazquez. He cannot. If Carlo wants to keep his job, he cannot start Lucas Vazquez. If we start Lucas Vazquez at right back, I'm telling you this right now, we are getting knocked out. If Lucas Vazquez starts any of these games, we are cooked. Man City's attack is way too potent for us to be playing Lucas Vazquez. There's no way. I refuse to believe. I know that Carlo's done a lot of dumb shit, right? Like, Carlo has done a lot of things that piss me off. But I would give him the benefit of the doubt. There is no way in hell. Bro, how many times does Lucas Vazquez have to disappoint us for Carlo to realize Valverde is the best option at right back in these big games? Lucas Vazquez got cooked both El Clasicos. Lucas Vazquez got cooked versus AC Milan. You cannot start him against Man City. What do you think Savio would do to him? Jeremy Doku, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva. What do you think those guys would do to Lucas Vazquez? If you start Lucas Vazquez in a game like this, all those players are licking their lips. It's barbecue chicken. Lucas Vazquez is food. This guy couldn't cover a rock on the wing, okay? So like, this is what I'm trying to say. This is the best 11 that we could put out against Man City. Now, if you want to say Camavinga at left back, I wouldn't be mad at that. I just think that Ferland Mendy gives us the best defensive stability at fullback. That's all. Yo, big up to the Bayern review for the raid. I appreciate that, bro. If you're over here from them, right, make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Football Carnage. We're still talking about this Champions League stuff, right? The most obvious matchup of all time got announced. Real Madrid versus Man City. None of us are surprised, right? We all knew that this was coming. And we're going to knock them out. As I said, there's no way that we don't make the round of 16. And if we don't make the round of 16, I want everybody fired immediately. As soon as the 2 legs are over, Carlo out. All the assistants out. The lunch lady, sack her. The janitor, sack her. The team bus driver, sack him. The guy that does the kits, sack him as well. Let me see. We all know that King Carlo would hardly play Valverde at that position. For him, it's really not based on form per se, but who he trusts. Well, what game did Valverde start at right back this season? Valverde has played at right back this season. I'm just drawing a blank on which game that it was, to be honest. The more I think about it, the more I want to crash out. I mean, look, I was super annoyed as well, but I understand it. And everything that I'm mad about, it has nothing to do with Man City. It has everything to do with us. Like, now that we haven't made any signings and things like that, yeah, man, it's jarring, bro. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. Like, they just love giving us Man City. Can't avoid them. Cannot avoid them. We got to see them every single year. That's just what it is. Let me see. Mendy has been asked this season. His better attribute is his defense, but he has been trash. No. I'm not saying that Mendy's been good this season, but the thing is, Mendy just is the best option that we have defensively at left back. Do you want to play Fran Garcia here? Yeah, nah, Bayern is shit. They get knocked out in the round of 16, to be honest. I don't even know who they be playing in the round of 16, but they're getting knocked out. Well, they either get Atleti or Leverkusen, right? Yeah. Bayern are cooked next round, so it's all good. Let's see. Carlo must start Asensio. Now that I'm not sure about, right? I can definitely see Asensio on the bench for this game, even though I think that Asensio's been our best defender this season. Asensio against Liverpool was by far our best defensive player. So he's already proven in a tough environment. We went into Anfield and we played the best team in Europe on form. And even though they beat us 2-0, Asensio still played well. Big up, my guy. Don't worry about being late. It's all good, dog. Yeah. Like, there would be no reason in keeping him rest of the season. Sack him. Sack him. And the thing is, I won't even care who you bring in as the interim manager. I don't give a shit. If we do not win this playoff situation, sack him. Like, I don't, no. I've seen enough, bro. Like, my patience is already very fucking thin. It's literally very thin. I've had to deal with a lot of dumb shit this season that I didn't think I'd be seeing from this manager. But what I've realized about Carlo Ancelotti is how naive he is tactically. So let's be honest. Even though I think this would be the best 11 that we could put out there, we all know it's going to be Tchouaméni at center back. We know this. So why did I even waste my time building this starting 11? They're about to start the Europa League draw. If they think that I'm about to sit here and watch the Europa League draw, they have lost their mind. I give a shit about the Europa League. Man, Manchester United are undefeated in Europa. That's how shit that competition is this season. To be honest, though, I do think Bilbao wins it. If I had to pick. Yeah, nah, bro. Fuck the lunch lady. If we lose, sack her as well. Let me see. Was Vasquez injured that game? Bro, we played so many games so far this season that it's just hard for me to remember every little thing. All right, well, look. If Carlo don't care about his job, then fair enough. Go start Lucas Vasquez this game. I guarantee you City cook us. If he starts Tchouaméni and Vasquez in that back line, we're getting fried. We are going to get sacrificed to the football gods. They will baptize us. It'll be bad. Fran Garcia is a better option than Mendy, but not when I need to defend, okay? Man like Handsome Squidward at left back would get cooked. Why do you think that we started Mendy against Man City? Could you imagine Mo Salah running at Fran Garcia? Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. Bro, this is the best lineup, I think. If we play this lineup, we will cook them. Kyle Walker is not there anymore, and they don't have any players who can mark Vinny and Rodrigo's pace and Mbappe. Good point, right? Kyle Walker would have definitely been used in this draw because Kyle Walker is shit, right? Kyle Walker is a right back that can't attack and can't defend, but he's fast as hell. So it makes you think that he's actually doing something. No, my guy is just out there doing cardio. But yes, Kyle Walker is very useful when they play us because of the pace that we have in our attack. Honestly, facing them earlier is better before they pick up proper form. Kick them while they're down. Facts. I love to kick a man while he's down. Look, I don't care what nobody says, bro. I'm kicking you while you're down, bro. Facts. Guys, make sure you keep smashing that like button, right? If you've not done so, subscribe to the channel, get in the live chat. Let me know what you're saying, right? Also, the Discord link is pinned at the top. Over 100 people are in the Discord. We only started it maybe a little over a week ago. We're super active in there as well, right? I'll be in the chats all day because I'm pretty sure that people are in the Discord right now talking about the draw. So, yeah, get involved. We're going to cook Mbappe. You must. You must. We bought you for games like this, brother. This is why you're here, my guy. Now, look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Real Madrid knockout opponent since 2017. Look at this. Last show. How many years? So, in the last 5 years, we have played Man City. How many times is this? No, this is technically 6 years, right? Yeah, so basically, in 6 separate seasons, we played Man City in the UCL 5 times. It's crazy. They've knocked us out twice. Jarring. You know what I do wonder, though, hypothetically, if we were to lose, right? If we were to get knocked out and we didn't make the round of 16, how will Perez respond? Because hypothetically, it would be Perez's fault as well. Like, Perez would be at fault for not investing in the squad properly, for not making more summer signings, for not being active in the January transfer window. Perez would have to hold smoke. Now, obviously, Carlo would be the main one to get blamed because it's much easier to get rid of a manager than a president. But the board have failed Carlo as well. Let's not just only focus on Carlo, right? He does deserve a lot of blame because I don't believe that even with the lack of signings and injuries, we're still not a bad team. Like, there's no reason why we should be looking as mid as we have for a majority of this season. Valverde is right back because if it's Lucas Vasquez, Liam, then just give Man City the draw. Just let Man City advance to the round of 16 then. If we're going to start Lucas Vasquez and Tchouaméni in that back line, it's over. It's over before the game kicks off. Let's be honest, we all know that Carlo will overthink and make us suffer more than we need to. AK, what you saying, bro? How are you feeling, brother? Payback for last season? All right. Build the actual 11 that you know Carlo will do. Do you guys want me to do that? All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's do it. This is what Carlo will actually do. Okay? So, look. Let's just build it real quick. Actual 11 versus Man City. Okay. Here's what Carlo will do. Let's just run through this real quick. Courtois. Vasquez. And it'll be a 4-4-2. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. I do think that he starts Mendy, though, still. Mendy. Okay. Jude. All right. Tchouaméni. No, Tchouaméni's in the back line. Oh, who would he start here? Maybe Camavinga. Camavinga. Valverde. Rodrigo. Vinny. Mbappe. I think this is what we all expect Carlo to do, right? How close am I here with this prediction? What are you guys saying for this one? I think this is what we ultimately see. Hopefully not, right? I'm going against my better judgment. But chat, it's like I said, I'm willing to give Carlo Ancelotti the benefit of the doubt. I would like to think that he would not do this. Yeah, man. Look, chat, we're going to have a busy day on the channel, right? We're going to be doing a football mania later where we're going to have the panel on. We're going to talk about the Champions League draw 100% because everybody else's teams are affected by this as well. Nah, look, bro, this is the 11 that we expect Carlo to put out. Here's the 11 that I would play. This is my 11. And Raul Asensio would be at right center back. But this one is what Carlo would more than likely do based off what he's shown us so far this season. Yes, bro, you're right. Perez should also take blame for not signing any cover right back for one of our most important players. Yeah, man. The last right back that we signed, I believe, was Odriozola. That was like what year was that? Since then, what other right back have we signed to be in the first team? But Carlo, I mean, like an academy kid, even if he was in the squad, was never going to play against Man City, so it doesn't even matter. First leg predictions, 1-1. Second leg, 2-0. But 2-0 for who? No, Vinny, he sucks? You're crazy. You're crazy. I have two of the biggest big game players in my squad, and you don't want me to play one of them? Are you crazy? Bro, look, Asensio's built for this. He's built for this, bro. Savio will cook Rudiger? Doubt it. Big up, Zaire. My guy. Zaire will be on. Actually, Zaire and Liam will both be on Football Mania later. So we'll have the Bayern Munich representatives there, right? We'll get, yeah, that's gonna be a fun show. Bro, if we do not make the round of 16 of the Champions League, Carlo Ancelotti is 100% getting fired. There's no way. There's no way that you keep him. Nah, chat. Look at this. Look at this, chat. UEFA are milking it, blood. Bro, 100%. But yo, chat, look. I think that we'll wrap it up here, right? It's freaking, bro, it's 7:12 in the morning for me. I woke up at 5 a.m. I'm sick as well, right? Like, I have a cold. Something's wrong with, my insides. But I still had to give you guys content, right? I'm only running off like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but You know, it is what it is. I think that this was a super successful Champions League draw reaction. So, look, do me a favor, guys. Please smash that like button, right? Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Turn on those post notifications, right? We will be back later with another show. Football Mania, right? We're going to talk more about the Champions League draw and some other news that's going on as well. And if you're not in the Discord, right, make sure to click that link. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Get in the Discord, right? I'll be active in there throughout the day. Other people are going to be active as well. You know, we have multiple chats, you know, where everybody can have a place that they feel comfortable. So make sure to do that, right? But look, man, it's crazy. But let me see who's live that I could maybe redirect you to. I'll probably drop a video, or maybe I'll just clip up what I said during this live. But I definitely will drop a video reacting to that. So let's see. You know what? I'll send you guys over to Never a Foul. Are they live? No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, nobody else is live right now, chat. Damn, that sucks. Could have sent them a okay, actually, no, they are live. I look, so we're going to send you over to Never a Foul. No, they're not live. Okay. This is confusing the hell out of me. Forget it. I'm just not going to send to nobody because I don't know what the hell's going on. But big up your damn selves, right? W chat, W stream. And I'll catch you guys later, people, in a bit. Holla Madrid, chat. Come on.